Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got yet another 2025 M4 Competition xDrive. This is the G82 chassis, the Lifecycle Impulse or Refresh LCI, is what Painter calls it. So this one is an individual Oxford green for store inventory, and it's a legacy or heritage color, if you will, from BMW. So appeared on the E46 3 Series as well as the E34 5 Series. And we've had it on at least one other vehicle here. I think it was an X7. There might have been a 45E somewhere in there, but I didn't get my hands on it to take a look at it. But let's take a look at this lovely shade of green. So beginning up front, I will note this is done prior to PDI, just because I'm not sure when the PDI will be done and whether or not the car will still be around. So I could film it and photograph it. But so taking advantage of this availability here. So up front, revised headlights with the revised daytime ring lights. It's a single headlight design and corner light in there on the left hand side there of the screen. Shadow line lights. Then to the grille, M4 Competition badging in the grille, as well as the parking assistance camera. Let's move to the side. And you've got the style 825M in silver to go along with this very classic looking green. It's a metallic green that really shines nice, and I think the silver goes really well against it. The bicolors would also, I think, work really well. And then we got the M compound brakes, the red calipers, and Pirelli P0s on this one. You can step back and take in Oxford green. We'll have to zoom out a little bit. In the sun. Really nice deeper green. And out back, got a revised laser tail lights, gurney flap in high gloss black, as well as the xDrive and M4 Competition badging. I think the big thing I really like is that M4 badging is outlined in silver or chrome. Really makes it stand out. Then we got our faux diffuser and our quad exhaust. Here's Oxford green out of direct sunlight, so basically looks really, really dark towards a black out of direct sunlight. Let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this M4 Comp xDrive. So opening up, we have the Tartufo extended merino leather. So I got Tartufo on the door card. Upper portion door card is basically Sensitech or plastic. And I think Tartufo is the way to go against a green, so it's a classic British look, so green and brown society or green and tan. M4 badging that lights up in the head restraint. Really comfortable seats, and I know it is possible to do buckets in Tartufo. I will try to explore that in the future. Hopefully get it approved. I know it's been approved before, so that makes it a little bit easier. Then you got controls for side bolster and lumbar support. Manually powered crumb catcher. And M4 badging on the door sill. Alright, so in front of me, your standard M steering wheel. It's a flat bottom steering wheel, which I think is a really good redesign of the wheel. M badging, and then carbon fiber insert here for the carbon fiber trim. We've also got M stitching. Over on the left-hand side, buttons for cruise control. It's a dumb version of cruise control, because this one does not have Driving Assistance Pro. M1, M2 buttons in red, and those very lovely carbon fiber shift paddles. And the 12 o'clock stripe in red. And then in front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit. This is the M Mode Road version. And we got the heads-up display. The rest of the curved display, because it has not undergone PDI or pre-delivery inspection. Nav isn't working, among other things. And we've got more carbon fiber trim on the dashboard. Then the revised vents with the nipple adjusters. Then we've got the carbon fiber trim in the center console. Gear selector with the embossed M emblem and M stitching. Red start-stop button, as well as the iDrive controller. All right, so starting price, the 2025 M4 Comp xDrive is $88,300. Oxford green metallic adds another $4,500. Tartufo is included. Parking assistance package for another $700. The exact package for $1,400. Shadow line lights for another $300, and $950 for the carbon fiber trim. $100 for the galvanic controls. And we added a few other things on here. So wheel locks, floating copycats, first aid kit, performance floor mats. All told, MSRP of this particular example, just a little bit over $98,000. All right, we're gonna hop in the back seat real quick. Get back there, pull this lever. The seat will move forward. You've got room for 2 more passengers in the rear. All right, and here's a view of the cockpit for the back seat. Really nice interior. Then, deletion for model year 25, no more climate control zone in the back, and no USB-C charging ports for your rear passengers. And this is not exactly where I sit, but knee room, leg room I think is decent. But headroom can be an issue for your taller passengers in the rear. All right, we'll move to the back here. There's no kick to open on the M2, M3, or M4. So you have to open the tailgate the old-fashioned way. But cargo area, I think, is a pretty nice size. There's no extra storage compartment down below the floor. You can also fold down those rear seats for even more room. You've got your mobility kit, which is standard, which includes tire goo, as well as a compressor. We'll make our way to the front and pop the hood. So under the hood here is the S58 inline-6 3-liter twin-turbo engine, 523 horsepower and 479 torques. So a bump of horsepower of 20 horses from the pre-LCI for the xDrive only. But that's it for another quick tour around the M4 Comp. We'll see you at the next video.